Hello students, today we will solve exercise 3.3. Let's start. We take first sum. Look at figure. This is a parallelogram A, B, C, D. Complete each statement along with the definition or property used. First is AD. AD. So in parallelogram, opposite sides are equal. So the opposite sides of AD is BC. So AD is equal BC. So we write BC. Second, angle DCB. Angle DC and B. In parallelogram, opposite angle are equal. So opposite angle of C is angle A. So angle DCB is equal angle DAB. Clear? Next, here AC and BD are diagonals, and in parallelogram diagonals are bisect to each other. So OC is equal to OA. So we write OC is equal to OA. Next, fourth part, measure angle DAB plus measure angle CDA. Angle D and angle A are adjacent angle. So the sum of adjacent angles is 180. So we write measure angle DAB plus measure angle CDA is equal to 180. Now we solve next sum. Consider the following parallelograms. Find the values of the unknowns x, y, z. Students, first, third and fifth part I will solve, and second and fourth part you have to solve by yourself. Clear? Look at first figure. This is parallelograms. So opposite angles will be equal. So 100 and opposite angle is D. Angle D and angle B are opposite angle. So the value of y will be 100. Now adjacent angles, the sum of adjacent angle is 180. So we can find the value of x and z. Look at solution. A quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. Angle B is equal to angle D because these are opposite angles. Angle B is 100 degree given in the question, and angle D is y. So the value of y will be 100 degree. Angle A plus angle Z is equal to 180 because these are adjacent angles. Angle A plus angle Z are adjacent angles, so y plus z is equal to 180 degree. Now we get the value of y is 100. So we put 100 plus z is equal to 180. Now we get the value of z by transposition method. Z is equal to 180 minus 100 is equal to 80. So we get z as 80. Now angle A is equal to angle C because angle A and angle C are opposite angles. So we write z is equal to x. Angle C is x given in figure and angle A is z given in figure. We get the value of z is 80. So we put 80 is equal to x. So thus x is equal to 80 degree, y is equal to 100 degree and z is equal to 80 degree. Students, now we will solve third part. First, we will give the name of this figure A, B, C, D, and diagonals bisect to each other at point M. Angle AMD is 90 degree. Clear? Look at solution. Students, as you know that vertically opposite angles are equal. So, measure angle AMD is equal to measure angle BMC is equal to 90 degree given in question. So, X is equal to 90 degree. Now, in triangle BMC, look at figure. Triangle BMC, we use angle sum property and we can find the value of Y because angle C is given 30 degree and angle X we get 90 degree. So we can find the value of Y. So we write Y plus 90 degree plus 30 degree is equal to 180 degree. We use angle sum property of a triangle. So Y plus 90 plus 90 plus 30 is 120. So Y plus 120 is equal to 180. Now we will find the value of Y by using transposition method. We shift 120 to right hand side. So we write Y is equal to 180 minus 120 is equal to 60 degree. So we get the value of Y is 60 degree. Students, you can see BC and AD are parallel lines and BD is transversal. You have learned in earlier classes about transversal. And Y and Z are alternate angles. So Y is equal to Z. So we write line AD parallel line BC and BD is a transversal. So Y is equal to Z, alternate angles, Z is equal to 60. Clear? Because the value of Y is 60. So Z is also 60. Thus X is equal to 90 degree, Y is equal to 60 degree and Z is equal to 60 degree. Now we will solve fifth part. First, we will give the name of this figure A, B, C, D. You can see angle B and angle D are opposite angle. So the value of Y will be 112. You can see angle A and angle B are adjacent angles and angle A will be 40 plus Z. Look at solution. Quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. Measure angle B is equal to measure angle D because these are opposite angles. So Y is equal to 112 given in the question. Measure angle A plus measure angle B is equal to 180 because these are adjacent angles. Angle A is 40 plus Z, angle B is 112 is equal to 180. Now we get the value of Z. So we write 40 plus Z plus 112 is equal to 180. 40 plus 112 becomes 152. So we write Z plus 152 is equal to 180. Now we shift 152 to right hand side. So we write Z is equal to 180 minus 152 and we get the value of Z as 28 degree. Look at figure. CD and AB are parallel lines and AC is transversal. So X is equal to Z. So line DC parallel line AB and AC is transversal. Z is equal to X and the value of Z is 28. So we write 28 degree is equal to X. So the value of X will be 28 degree. Thus X is equal to 28 degree, Y is equal to 112 degree and Z is equal to 28 degree. Now we will solve third sum. Can a quadrilateral ABCD be a parallelogram if first part angle D plus angle B is equal to 180 degree. Second part AB is equal to DC is equal to 8 centimeter, AD is equal to 4 centimeter and BC is equal to 4.4 centimeter. Third part angle A is equal to 70 degree and angle C is equal to 65 degree. Students, we will solve this question by draw a quadrilateral ABCD. Look at solution. First part angle D plus angle B is equal to 180 degree. First we draw a quadrilateral ABCD. In a quadrilateral ABCD, angle D and angle B are opposite angle. In this question, angle D plus angle B is equal to 180 degree given. But in parallelogram, the sum of measures adjacent angle is 180 degree. But here, the sum of opposite angles is 180 degree. So, the quadrilateral ABCD may be, students clear? Quadrilateral ABCD may be a parallelogram. Now we will solve second part. In this figure ABCD, AB is equal to DC. AB is equal to DC is equal to 8 centimeter. But AD is 4 centimeter and BC is 4.4 centimeter. So AD is not equal to BC. So quadrilateral ABC cannot be a parallelogram because in parallelogram opposite sides are equal. Clear? In third part, in quadrilateral ABCD, measure angle A is 70 degree and measure angle C is equal to 65 degree. Here angle A and angle C are opposite angles, and in this quadrilateral angle A is not equal to angle C. So quadrilateral ABCD cannot be a parallelogram because in parallelogram opposite angles are equal. Student, fourth sum you have to solve by yourself. In fifth sum, the measures of two adjacent angles of a parallelogram are in the ratio 3:2. Find the measure of each of the angles of the parallelogram. Look at solution. Let ABCD be a parallelogram. So this is a quadrilateral ABCD. This is a parallelogram. Angle A is 3x and angle B is 2x. Angle A and angle B are adjacent angles. So the sum of adjacent angle is 180 degree. So we write measure angle A plus measure angle B is equal to 180 degree. Measure angle A is 3x, so we write 3x. Measure angle B is 2x, so we write 2x. 3x plus 2x is equal to 180 degree. 3x plus 2x becomes 5x, so 5x is equal to 180 degree. Now we shift 5 to right hand side, so we get x is equal to 180 degree upon 5. When we divide 180 by 5, we get 36. So the value of x is 36 degree. Measure angle A is equal to 3x. We put the value of x as 36. So we write 3 multiplied 36 and we get 108 degree. Same, measure angle B is equal to 2x. We put the value of x as 36. So we write 2 multiply 36 degree is equal to 72 degree. So we get the value of B is 72 degree. Now measure angle A is equal to measure angle C is equal to 108 and measure angle B is equal to measure angle D is equal to 72 degree because these are opposite angles. Thus angle A is equal to 108, angle B is equal to 72 degree, angle C is equal to 108 and angle D is equal to 72 degree. Students, sixth sum you have to solve by yourself. Now we will continue this exercise in my next video. Thank you.